Good afternoon, everybody. It's just gone 5:15. It's a Thursday afternoon, evening, whatever we want to call it. I don't know what the cut-off point is of an afternoon and an evening, but we are here live with another episode of Tom Plays Games right here on the YouTube channel for you until 6 o'clock this evening. Hello and welcome along. If this is the first time you're joining us, then welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, also welcome to you too. Welcoming all to the channel. Okay, right, today we are playing Lego Alpha Team. This is a game that not many people might have heard of before. It's a weird kind of puzzle strategy game from the year 2000, from Lego Media, obviously, given that it's a Lego game, and it's a bit of fun. This is episode 4 now, so we've done 3 episodes of this previous, and they're all up on the channel for you to have a look at when you have got time. But we're going to continue the campaign in just a moment and play through some more levels for the next 45 minutes. See if we can help Dash and Crunch and Radia to rescue another of their secret agent buddies from the hands of the evil Ogel. Yeah, I've had a bit of coffee today, can't you? Right, if you are watching live today, I would love to hear from you. Drop me a message, just like Kieran has done there and said, woo! Say hello and tell me what you think of the game, if you've ever played it before. If you've never played it before, let me know either in the live chat or in the comments if you're watching sometime later on. Of course, make sure you tap that thumbs up if you enjoy the video, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel because we do these every day and you don't want to miss one, do you? No, a different game every day, 5:15, Monday to Friday. And at various times over the weekend too, and I will tell you what is coming up tomorrow on the channel a little later on today, because that's how it works. Right, shall we, let's get on, let's get straight into the game. We're all loaded up. Of course, being a game from the year 2000, I have to crank my old computer up and make sure it's working, and it seems to be, so fingers crossed. Let's go for it. Here it comes. Oh, I haven't even loaded up the game yet. Well, I've loaded up the game, but we're here at the menu, aren't we? Let's go through the menu, everybody. So we're going to go to adventure mode. And this is where we left off on the 23rd, which is just over a week ago, yes. Sorted. Right, let's see what TV's got to say about this one.
Radius found her launcher. Light its fuse to fire her into the air. Look for a way to use the same laser beam to ignite more than one fuse.
Oh, okay, right. I think we had a sneaky peek at this level at the end of the last episode, but we didn't really get to play it. So, let's begin. So, team-wise, looks like we've got all 3 of our current agents. We've got Dash over there, we've got Crunch on his little rolling bomb, and we've got Radia, who TV has just said has her launcher. So, what have we got to do? Okay, we've got to activate, to succeed in this level, we have got to activate these 2 laser locks that are currently being blocked by some zombie guards. So that's the thing that's stopping this laser from successfully activating that one. And to get rid of the zombie guards, we've got to somehow get one of our characters to grab this, the evil orb. So, oh goodness, where to start? Well, okay, good place to start. The fact that Crunch and Radia are both kind of on these units, that means that when I hit go, Dash is going to be the only person that moves, so I guess we start with him. But what do we want him to do? I'm a bit perplexed with this. I don't know where to start. Well, if Dash would come along here and he's going to activate Radia, but if Radia gets shot into the air, she's just going to like randomly fall over there, and that's obviously no good. I think Radia is prime suspect for going and grabbing this evil orb. So let's grab her, and I wonder, I don't actually know, I can't think how far she will launch, but I bet that is good enough. Now hang on, didn't TV talk about wanting to light more than one fuse with one laser? So what has fuses? We've got 3 things I think with fuses. 2 cannons and Radia's launcher. We've got 2 lasers. So by that calculation then, Oh, alright, yeah, here we go. Right. This is good. So, could we... There's all these mirrors are set up, aren't they? So I'm wondering if we can somehow use this thing, this laser here. Let's swap that for that there. It'll bounce off that mirror onto that mirror and activate this when we've got the evil orb. But also, by being here, it's going to trigger Radia's launcher, isn't it? So I think it will activate the launcher and then go on. I think so, anyway. I think the launcher kind of works on the premise that if you light the fuse will run out and then the laser will carry on. So that should work like that. So how do we go about doing this then? This is obviously going to be where Crunch comes in, because Crunch's rolling bomb can take out some of these barrels that are stacked over here. So do we use him to... Do we use him here to do this? But then we need Dash. Oh goodness. Right, hang on, where's Dash? Oh no, that's not going to work though, is it? Because if Dash doesn't have much... Dash only has like 2 directional tiles. This could be a tricky one, this. Okay, and the other thing is I don't know where this would come in handy. Oh no, I do. Because these cannons are loaded with like balls, aren't they? Which could potentially hit those for us. We just got to somehow trigger it. So if we put that to one side, over here, that should hit that cannonball. Hopefully triggering that laser. Right, okay. So how do we activate that then? Oh, we've got loads of parts left over. We've got another mirror left over. We've got random jump tile. What could the jump tile be used for? Ooh, I know. Let's put... Yeah, hang on. This might work. Let's put the jump tile here, so that he triggers this. Right, here we go. Take that away and put that there. This is just, I mean, there might be one intended kind of answer for this, but there's multiple kind of ways you could solve it, I guess. Why don't we just see what this does? I mean, we do still have tons of leftover parts here. We've got a cannon, we've got a mirror, and we've got a dash tile, a jump tile. A dash tile, sorry, not a jump tile. Let's see what happens here when we hit go. I'm just going to take the camera into manual mode. So we've blown up these barrels, which is good, and then we're going to activate Crunch, who activates all this. He activates that. Oh! Okay, that would have been fine, apart from the fact that the laser beam bouncing off this mirror is getting stuck. So, let's just zoom into this section, because we just need to do a bit of precise movement. I was happy with the cannonball hitting this target, however, we just need to perhaps pull it forward to maybe 3 studs, and the same with this one. 1, 2, 3. So that should now allow the laser, once it's gone through the cannonball, or the cannon, to hit the mirror and pass through here to hit Radia. Let's see. So I'm happy that the bit below the screen works. We just need to know that this bit works. So, yeah. Oh, yes! Oh, amazing! And we had so many parts left over as well. Oh, that is a result.
We did it!
Absolute result. Like it. Ah. I feel like I should get some reward for having 3 parts left.
We found Charge. Grab the evil orb, pull the lever to rescue him, then open the door.
Okay, we've found another of our team, as TV has just alluded to. We have found Charge, who I believe is our electrical expert. That's him here in the trouble tube. So we need to find a way of disabling his tube. How do we do that? I've totally forgot. Are we working here? Let's zoom out. Are we working here to switch this off, or are we working here to do that? Let's just see what TV says again.
We found Charge. Grab the evil orb, pull the lever to rescue him, then open the door.
Oh, okay, right, okay. So we've kind of got. Usually, when we rescue a companion or another friend, it's that person that then goes on to kind of trigger the finish. However, I think this time around we've got to.
Trouble tube generator.
Yeah, we've got to turn that off. Oh, it might be that Charge, when he gets out of the trouble tube, he might be the one that disables the orb. Or if he isn't... No, hang on, if he isn't, Radio will, won't she? Because she'll jump over here, grab the orb as she flies over, and then activate that. Right, I think that's the end. How do we get there, though? What's going on over there? Right, there's a random laser just pointing over there. Where should we start? Let's start by... Let's move this mirror here so that it grabs that. Although, actually, that's a daft place, because... What's going to actually activate it? Nothing. Nothing's going to activate it. Okay, so I think that's a bit of a red herring. Dash is up here, so Dash is the one that's going to activate. We haven't got any crunch, have we? No. Ugh. Okay. So... Do we reckon that Dash can make this jump? Yeah, I reckon he can. Let's then spin this around and put this here. So, I mean, this seems awfully long-winded. But that does the little right angle on the mirror, and then it goes there, and then we can fire this that way. Which I think, assuming that's all lined up, which I think is there, once we've burnt through the fuse on Radia's launcher, I think it'll then hit this mirror down here, which will then hit that. How do we do the other one? Well, we have a new item here, don't we, actually? What's this? A dangler. Cut the rope with a laser beam to drop the heavy weight. Use it to hit a plunger or to tip a seesaw or teeter-totter. How are we going to hit that with a laser, though? Because it's so high up. I mean, I'd love to hit it with a laser, but what might... I'd have to have something on, like, this level to be able to hit that, wouldn't I? Let me think. To do that, what we would have to do is have... Oh, hang on one cotton picking minute. I just had a thought. Crunch will get released from here, won't... not Crunch. Charge will get released from here, won't he? And I think he will walk forward. And potentially we'll be able to guide him down here. Right, let's change this up a little bit. Let's take this pad here and put that there. Let's pull this back to here, hoping that Dash jumps off here, hits that, and then just kind of sits down here and then doesn't bother us. which will then launch Radiant up into the air, grab the evil orb, and release charge from here. Meanwhile, I'm expecting this to hit that mirror and the left-hand side to be catered with. We just then got to get charge to come down here and activate that. I honestly can't see what this does. Let's run it and see what happens. I can't see what the dangler does in this level. Let's see. So this all relies on Dash being able to jump. Oh dear. He can't jump. Okay, now I can see where the dangler comes in. Because I think we're going to have to put this up here, aren't we? Yeah. Move this back to where it was. Let's put this little platform here. Spin it around so that the wire will get cut. Yeah, this is what we got to do here. I assumed that Dash was a bit more athletic and he'd be able to get across that chasm. Clearly, I was mistaken. Okay, so that is going to do that, and then we're also going to use this here for the dangler to activate that. Right, I think this has got us covered now. It must have. Yeah, we're relying on Radia being able to hit that. We might have to play a little bit with the spacing here. We can move that backwards and forwards a bit, can't we? But let's try it. That's activated. Radia up in the air. Love it. So she's got the orb. She's deactivated the trouble tube. Charge is now hopefully going to run out this way. Yes. Ah, sewn up. Brilliant. And we've lasered the skull in the doorway as well.
We did it!
Immense. Okay, mission 2 done. Let's move on to mission 3 of the episode, entitled Electric Cords and Sockets.
Click your mouse button to begin the training exercise.
It's a training level, okay.
If at any time during this training session you forget what I've asked you to do, click on me, and I'll repeat myself. I'm going to show you the basics of working with electrical devices. Whenever you see a piece of equipment with a blue electric socket on it, it means it is an electric device. If the device has a blue triangle with an exclamation point on it, it's an electric generator. That means it provides electric power. If the electric device does not have a blue triangle on it, it means it is powered by electricity. Now I'm going to show you how to connect these two devices together with an electric cord. Click on either one of the electric devices.
Okay, let's click on the blue triangled generator.
Good. Now, click on the flashing electric cord button. Right. See how your cursor has changed?
Yeah.
This shows you that you can use it to connect the two devices. Click on either one of the two electrical devices.
Okay, we'll click on the generator again.
Now move your cursor towards the other electrical device.
Oh.
You'll see that it's Great job! You've attached the two devices together.
Lovely.
See how the cord connected from one socket to another? Now, when the first one is turned on, it will provide power to the second one. Charge will demonstrate this.
Let's
Click
go for
the
it.
Go button.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
See how that worked?
Ah, immense.
Flashing red stop button.
What is it? Is that a
There are a
teleporter or
couple more
something?
things to know. First, electric cords can only be a certain length. If two electric devices are too far apart, you won't be able to connect them.
Okay.
I'll let you experiment with this on your own when you're back at Ogel's base.
Okay.
Second, the cord connects from one socket to another. The sockets need to be facing each other, and they cannot be blocked by anything in between. Pretty easy, huh?
Yeah.
That's it for our training. Let's get back to stopping Ogel.
Let's do it then. Right, okay. Hectic Electric.
We found the anti-gravity devices. One of them is already hooked up. Hit the go button to see it used by the team.
I love it! Well done. Bravely seen. Unfortunately, now I've had to go and change the locks again. I've been training some new guards as well. Enjoy yourself. It's almost a shame that you'll be trapped here forever.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Cutscene's over. Let's go. Okay, right. Aaron says I look puzzled. I was just putting it on. I'm not puzzled. I obviously know what's going on here. Absolutely. Totally. Okay, so we've got electricity now. We've got these generators and we've got these anti-gravity pads. TV is desperate for me to see it in action, isn't he? So let's get Radio to demonstrate. So Charlie, if I press go, Charge is going to go ahead, isn't he? Switch the generator on, which will turn the anti-grav pad on. Bit of a delay, and there she goes. Whoa, she's blooming hitting the roof. We get the idea. Okay, so we have now got to switch these locks on, and these are powered by electricity. And I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Let's hook this up to that. Easy peasy. Now, what's the length like? Because TV just mentioned that they can only be a certain length. So we're good there. Oh, surely not. No, okay, it's broken. I thought that might be the case. So that's good. Still, that's alright. But that's too much. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so it likes that. So there's a fair distance there then, isn't there? Right. Okay, right. So I think... How are we going to activate this? Okay, right. I think we need to use radio. I mean, we saw those anti-gravity pads there. They go right up, don't they? So I think if we put another one here on this other side of this platform, we can get radio right up on top of this little balcony where Ogel is. And then hopefully she can just jump down, hit that pad down there, and then that will activate this generator. In which case then we'll just have to figure out some way of getting Charge to activate the other one. So in order to do that we'll need to generate some more electricity here, which we'll do by hooking these two up. I'm assuming we can only have one activated at a time. Okay, and then I think this one's going to end up going here somewhere, and then... Oh, that's too far. So maybe to there. That doesn't matter. I mean, we're going to get Charge, come down this ladder, and then as long as it's lined up with the end of that ladder, we should be good, which it seems to be now. So, how do we get Charge to activate this, and then come back, activate this, and then come back and go down the stairs? That is the question. We've only got the 2 pads. No, hang on, we've got more pads, because why does Radio need to have 3 pads here? Why do we steal one of these pads? I think that lines up, possibly. We can steal this one now, can't we? So now we've got 3 pads here, which I think should be workable. If we just hide that down there. Oh, how are we going to get that though? Ugh. Because he's going to jump down, he's going to activate the generator, then he's going to walk back, hit this pad, come down. We need to then send him up. But I kind of need him to kind of come up, hit the generator, and then go down the ladder. Because that's, well, first of all, it's broken the chain. However, that's also no good for, oh, you know what? I think what we'll do is we'll run it. Let's run it and see what happens. Because I'm a bit puzzled. Yeah, no wonder Aaron thought I was looking puzzled. I am a bit puzzled. I can't quite fathom out how we're going to get him to activate this and then come down here. Let's see. I think radio... Oh, hang on a minute. Ah, now I know. Now I know why radio was going the long way round. Of course, the anti-gravity pad wasn't activated in time, was it? Haha. Okay, right. How can we change that? I don't think we can we? Not without putting that pad back here. We can move this a bit closer. That might help. Let's try that. No. Too late still. Too late, too late. I mean, it's close, but it's way off. Move it 2 more studs. I don't know how much more they'll get. Oh! Oh! That was close. Right, I think 1 more stud might do it. Let's go 1 more. Just say, I don't know if that's enough room for him, though. No. Oh. I was too greedy there. Let's move it back a stud. There. Play. No! Ah! That's thrown a spanner in the works. I think we need to give Radia all of her pads back. Annoyingly. Oh, how are we going to do this? Okay, so she went back here, didn't she? It's about there. Spin that round. She's on, she's on, she's on. I'm assuming that's all lined up. Don't even know for sure, but yeah. Okay, so now we don't need to be so close with this, so it could be there. And that still gives plenty of time for him to do that. However, nobody's activated this. He didn't seem to like this pad either, did he? He kind of just... He went, yeah, whatever, not doing that. Yeah, he's still doing that. So, we've got to rethink about how we activate this anti-gravity. And certainly how we activate this anti-gravity. Oh, you just know the answer is going to be so obvious. Let's make that go there a bit. Let's push that back a bit further. Is he going to get caught by it on his way down? No, he hasn't. Okay, right, that works. However, now we're going to get stuck here, aren't we? And we're going to run out of pads. Is there a pad I'm missing? No. We need all of these here. Or do we? Yeah, we do. Oh, this just seems such a waste. If we could only get rid of one of these, I'm sure that would massively help. Because now, what I'm forced to do is kind of spin this here in order to hit that. Which will work, and it'll give Radia her second anti-gravity. But now, Charge is stuck in this endless loop. So we like this, and she's now up at the top, and she's now going to fall down here, hopefully, onto that, and she's going to activate that. Brilliant. How do we get him to get down this ladder, though? So they were really pushing the fact that we could only, like, connect it if they're facing the same way, weren't they? So if we spin this 90 degrees... Oh no, it still does do that. Oh, hang on, what's this down here? Oh, for some reason the electric cord's, like, got a little hangover piece here. It's a real shame that the plungers for these aren't on the top, because otherwise it'd be simple. We'd just get him to land on one and then the other. That's going to be too far away, and it's blocking that, isn't it? Oh, this is... I hate this game sometimes. This just seems so obvious. Honestly, this game, what, came out in the year 2000? I would have been 11, 12 years old when I played this game originally, and I must have cracked it then. Clearly my brain is fried at some point in the last 20 years. I can't for the life of me figure this out. I don't think spinning that round's really helped, has it? Because we can only come at it from one direction anyway. Can we? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hey, oh, hang on. I've had a thought. Right. What if we spin these guys around, and instead of using radio and then radio on the anti-grav, why don't we use charge? I keep forgetting their names. Is that gonna work? I don't know. Oh. No, they just crashed into each other. No, I don't think that is going to work, is it? I thought that was quite a smart move, that. But maybe not. I think we're going to have that same problem that we had before of the anti-grav not being activated in time as well. Oh, damn it. Okay, keep these as they were. If we could just somehow get her to only use one of these pads. Two of these pads, rather than all of them. Can't bring it up here. Yeah, she's there too soon. Move it a little bit. It throws her up in the air, but because she's already stopped against that wall, yeah, she's just landed back there. No good. Ah! I just know this is going to be so obvious. Do we use a hint? I don't really want to. Okay, let's go back to the original plan of going backwards on herself and then going back up there that way. That works, doesn't it? Yeah. So bar charge just getting stranded here. That works. Okay, right, why don't we try this? This is a potential idea. Although I'm still not quite sure how I'll get through this. What if we put these like this? So he's going to jump, hopefully, down here. Oh, he ain't going to do it in time, though, is he? No. That would get him kind of doing both. However, he's going to get stuck in a bit of a loop, isn't he? Because he's just going to keep going back and forth here. So it still needs to do this one before anything else. And then we need to bring him down here and up here. And then onto this. Okay, let's have a think. She's done that one absolutely fine, but he's just stranded here. Did we decide that we couldn't put this up here? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh! Game changer! Look at that. We can actually have Radia activate her own anti-gravity. I didn't think of that. And then, of course, that is pretty much the same as a directional pad. So we've now got... Oh, this is it. This is it. Now all we need to do is put that at the end. So... Oh, this is so obvious. I knew it'd be so obvious once we'd figured it out. Spin that 90 degrees. And then that should send him down the ladder, hopefully. Oh, I spun the camera around. Okay, right. So, yeah, Radia is now going to activate her own anti-gravity. So, there's no danger in her kind of running onto a non-activated one. She's going to go up, down, activate that, go up. Meanwhile, Charge is going to jump down here. He's going to run along here, activate the second anti-gravity, come all the way back and do this little loop, and then go on to do that. Oh, it's so obvious now! Ah, I can't believe I didn't think about doing that. Okay, right, the only predicament there was I think he's a bit particular about his dash pad being there. There we go, that should do it. Ah! There he goes, down the ladder. Activating this one. And we know already that Radia can do the other one. Perfect. Oh, look at that smile now. Ah, figured it out. Brilliant. Right, okay. Next level, please.
We did it!
Let's go on to our next mission. Let's see if we can do this one. Pump room jump.
The 2 electric locks are under guard. One of the team members will need to grab the evil orb before anyone gets near them.
Oh, okay then. So we have got dash and we've got charge. And that's it. Okay. I think. Yeah, evil orb up here with that zombie worker. And more zombie workers here. Okay, right. Let's think backwards. Okay, so I think we can use the little thing that we nearly did in that last episode, in that last level even, where we could jump over this generator, activate this one, and then they'll come back and activate this one. Of course, the problem here being the zombie worker in the middle, but so long as we take him out by grabbing the evil orb, we should be onto a winner. So, how do we get onto the evil orb? Well, and how do we activate the anti-gravity as well? I'm guessing we're going to need to put maybe an anti-gravity... I'm going to say either side of this guy. Oh, if we can... These are really hard to put down, actually. Because they take up such room. I think if we sandwich this zombie worker in between 2 anti-gravity pads, I reckon that will get one of our guys up there. That's as close as it gets. And then I reckon the same with this one. Let's spin that one 90 degrees to the right. Put that there. Okay, now we just got to power them up. So I think this first one's going to be easy, because we can just pop that there, take that pad out of the way. Dash will now activate this as he comes past. I think Dash is going to be the one that goes up to get the evil orb. So if we spin that 90 degrees to there, and that there, he's now going to... He's going to activate the first pad, come back, go up the ladder, along, and then ride on the wave of the first anti-gravity, and then hope for the second anti-gravity to grab that. So we need to activate this using charge. And I think this is going to be actually pretty simple. I think we need to just spin this one so that he comes all the way down this platform here. I think then what we need to do... How do we do this? Yeah, we just put this here. Connect the 2. And then I think we've done this a few times actually. This is just a simple maneuver of jumping over a directional tile. So he goes over it one way, activates it, comes back, and then carries on this way and does whatever we need him to do down here. This all depends on Charge being able to activate this before Dash gets to it. So we might just need to play maybe with... If we just pull that back a bit, that'll save Dash some precious moments, won't it? Don't think there's anything else we can save him time-wise, though. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, you see, he's getting there already, isn't he? Oh no, I think we're good, we're good. Second anti-gravity is active, which carries Dash all the way up to get the orb. Right, zombies are done. It's now just on to charge to grab these 2 plungers. Easy! First time! Yes!
We did it!
Right, let's get another one done. Oh, I'm in it now. I'm in the zone. Okay.
Charge is in position on his portable elevator. Find a way to fling Radia onto the same platform as Charge. Together, they can open the door.
So this one's called Have Seesaw, Will Travel. Where's the seesaw bit? Oh, right, okay, I see. Radio is on the end of the seesaw. Okay, this looks a bit more complicated. We've got Dash, we've got Radio, and we've got Charge, who, as TV has said, is on this little elevator platform. It looks like a little mini forklift truck. That's just going to like, lift him up and put him up there. Okay. So I'm assuming, I mean, let's work backwards. He's going to kind of go on there, isn't he? And then hopefully the zombie will go and we'll be able to just activate that with a simple connection to that. And then this one at the end here, and that'll be where we get Radio up. So Radio will take the ladder. What I think we need to do is somehow Radio is going to get catapulted, grab the evil orb, and then activate this before coming back and going up the ladder. I think that has got to be it. And we can play with that distance as much as we want, depending on where she jumps up. So how is she going to get up there? The combination of, I think, the anti-gravity and the seesaw that she is already on. So let's put the anti-gravity here. Seesaw then is going to have to go somewhere around here. Dash is going to have to activate the anti-gravity. Can he do it with that? No. Why not? Is it too far, or is it because there are things in the way? Let's just move these things out of the way. And let's try again. No, still doesn't like that. So it must be a distance thing. Yeah, that's better. Okay, well we might be able to pull this a bit closer actually. Okay, but this should work now. Right, so Dash is going to activate that. Then we need him to turn around. Oh, where are we going to do this? Because we've got to think about Dash getting trapped as well. Or not getting trapped, as the case may be. I don't know what he'll do. I don't know if he'll go on the... if he'll jump on the seesaw to activate and throw Radio off. And then whether he'll just stand still or whether he'll want to carry on. Also, we're way off here, aren't we? Looking at this. This needs to be, like, way over here. Maybe even a bit further. That might be a stretch for that cable. Oh, hang on. No, hang on. We're way off here. Whoa. Sorry, hang on. We've got a problem here. Because the orb is here, which means if we're seesawing, we've got a seesaw on this plane, which I think means seesawing from here. But how the hell is Dash going to get up there? Unless he uses the anti-gravity. That might be the answer. Let's put that there. Yeah, I think that is the answer, actually. Let's put Radio right on the edge of that. Oh, I've got it right. Here we go. So, Dash jumps over this first one. Here we go. This is it. That goes there. And then we need him to jump onto the anti-gravity pad. We need to wire that up from there to there, which is happy with. I think we see what happens here. Let's see if we can get this first bit done. So, he jumps over, he activates that, he goes back, jumps onto the anti-gravity, which is going to throw him... Oh. which is going to throw him nowhere. Why was he so weak on that? Did he need a bit more of a jump at it? A running jump? Let's try from there. No. That was abysmal. I was expecting him to fly into the air. When we did it before, he flew into the air. Oh, we've also lost the cable here, haven't we, actually? Is that because they're too far away? Ah, no. Oh, well, we don't want it to be there anyway, do we? We want it to be here. So the cable should work to that. Okay. So, I was hedging my bets on the anti-gravity getting us up there, but I don't think it's going to, is it now? Let's just try one more time. No. Nowhere near. One more go, one more go. Let's just, let's pull the anti-gravity a bit closer. I don't think I'm giving it enough time to activate. No. Trial and error. Yeah, that's just so disappointing, isn't it? We don't stand a chance of getting radio up there. I think we need to have another plan of attack here, because I think the only way that we're going to get radio up there is using anti-gravity. And if that's the case, where do we go? Because she's got to activate that as she flies by, so she's got to be here. The anti-gravity can't go on that little bit there, can it? No. Oh, this is puzzling. So, yeah, I mean, if I spin the camera 90 degrees here, look. So this orb here pretty much lines up with this platform, doesn't it? I don't see any other way that we can activate that other than I feel I'm missing a colossal trick here. Why don't we put... I mean, that's not going to do anything, is it? I mean, it's going to... We just can't get radio up there. Jump onto the plunger, activate the anti-gravity, but when do we get radio in the air? What if we didn't use... Let's just see how high Dash can jump. If he wasn't using the anti-gravity, let's just see if he can even remotely jump up onto this platform. No, he can't, can he? He just barely jumps across that gap. See if he can do it from so close. No, absolutely not. Try that gap. I don't know what this is going to do. No, he can't even do that. Oh. Stupid camera has gone again. Where are we? I'm lost. Okay, so... maybe this whole platform is a red herring. And maybe I need to concentrate on getting this here. It's just that evil orb. I don't quite understand how we're going to activate that. Let's see what happens here. We're obviously going to be able to now throw radio. Oh. We're going to be able to throw radio into the air. Not far at all, though, is it? Right, where's TV? TV, give us a little hint again. What did you say?
Charge is in position on his portable elevator. Find a way to fling Radia onto the same platform as Charge. Together, they can open the door.
So, it definitely wants us to get Radia up there, doesn't it? It's not like some weird kind of form of getting Dash up there. She can't go down there. She's got to go on here. Is the whole seesaw a red herring as well? What if... Nah. It can't... I'm thinking, like, what if we just fling Radia into... There's not enough room. Spin around. What if we just fling Radia? Oh, it does. Why isn't it not letting me do that? Is it to do with that cable? Oh, I think it still thought the cable was there, didn't it? If we fling her there, up there. She isn't moving very far herself, is she? Okay, right. I'm gonna use a hint. I'm gonna use a hint, and I'm gonna ask it to put this seesaw where we need it to be.
Seesaw.
This is the hint button, even. Okay, I kind of knew that. We kind of knew that because that is the only means of her being able to get the evil orb, isn't it? Oh! It's hit me. It's hit me. She's not got to use the anti-gravity. The whole point of a seesaw is the downward motion, the downward force produces a force equivalent for upwards. That's physics, guys. Remember your science lessons at school. So, as long as we can get Dash right up into the ceiling of the cavern and then down onto the seesaw, Radia should do the same. Oh, why didn't I think of this? So, it's Dash who needs to use the anti-gravity. We need to put that there. We need to get our little system going here, where it connects that to that. And we then need to jump him up here. Right, let's try this. Come on, send him flying. Oh, no! You know what? We tried this earlier, didn't we? We tried this earlier and it didn't do it. But this has got to be it. Do we put this... Oh, hang on. We put this just before. And then the anti-gravity will activate on the upward motion. Oh, or not. Oh, I feel we are close with this. We are so close to cracking this level. Let's just pull it a stud forward to there. I think we might have just gotten a bit too close to it. Ah! I tell you, we are so close with this. That's it! Whoa! Oh, I think we've done it! Oh no! Oh, we've just moved the problem elsewhere, but that's fine, that's fine. We can do this, we can do this. Right, this bottom area, done. Move, let's move up here. So, she was too close for this, wasn't she? So we just need to move that back to maybe there. I'm not even going to look at that area in the bottom. Let's just wait, hang on. There she goes. The zombies have gone, and here they are, both in tandem, running on this platform. Ah! That anti-gravity section really just caught me out, didn't it?
We did it!
We did it indeed, TV. Thank you. Right, okay. We are going to wrap things up here. However, let's get a sneaky peek at our next level, just so we can have a think about it between now and the next episode. Oh, hang on, I've got to watch the replay now. Oh, I do, haven't I? Oh, here we go. Replay. So it was, yeah, it was pretty close with the jump pad, wasn't it? To the anti-gravity. That's what did it. Ah, can't believe it. So close, though. Fantastic. Right.
We did it!
Let's have a sneak peek then at our next mission that we'll be taking on in episode 5.
Looks like Ogel has doubled up the evil orbs in here. You'll need to collect both of them to make the zombies disappear.
Oh, double trouble then. Okay, so in the next episode we'll be taking on this level. Anything new in here, or is it just a mishmash of bits that we already know about? I think it's just a mishmash, isn't it? We've brought lasers. Oh, this is new actually, a laser generator. This is a generator that makes electricity through the input of a laser. Interesting. And but there is only one. There's only one thing locking the door this time, so we will see what is going on with that next time when we play this LEGO Alpha Team. It has been a blast, hasn't it, for the last almost hour or so. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching my stupidity enough to give the video a like. Just tap that thumbs up. Thank you very much, and make sure of course you are subscribed to the channel. We do a live video like this, a different game every day, 5:15 during the week. Tomorrow it's Friday, it's going to be the 2nd of October tomorrow, so join me here then tomorrow, 5:15, Friday the 2nd of October 2020, when we'll be continuing our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past on the SNES. It'll be episode 3 of that series. Join me here tomorrow for that at 5:15. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you the next time when I play games.